Fancy intro music, yeah! Woo!
Welcome back to the channel, Star Trek Fleet Command fans, and today you should have gotten a message in your news channel talking about a new exchange that is going on, and we wanted to encourage you to swap out those shard trackers for ship skins. Now, here's the thing. Many of you probably have no idea what that meant. So let's pull up the news and we're going to bring this up real quick. So here is the news that you should have gotten in your game today. This week, we are bringing back ship skin shard trackers and allowing players to trade in their remaining balances. The Augur, USS Enterprise, and D4 refits will be available to claim like last time. These bundles will only be available from January 3rd through the 9th, and please make sure you trade in your existing SSTs between those dates because they will no longer hold the same value after January 9th. As previously promised, we are also looking into more ways to get both the older and newer refits in future updates. For more information on all things Star Trek Fleet Command, don't hit that link, come to this channel. No bias. This is better. Probably faster. How do I know it's faster? Well, okay, I can't say this all the time, but hey, join the Discord because we kind of had the information out first. So, just saying. Just saying. It takes longer to post in the game than it does in Discord. The point I'm making is this is a great trade-in. But I want to talk about what this is first for the players who don't know, and then what this could mean moving forward. I think there's a very key piece in that news that probably not everybody focused on, but you really should. You really should focus. It doesn't sound at all. Anyway, let's keep going. So, if we were to say open up my Augur and hit the refit screen, and then we go over to unlock more, we'll see these ship skins for the various ships. And if you click on these, you'll know, hey, we got to get these D7 shards. Well, how did you get those? So previously, there were events where we needed to collect these ship shard trackers, and then we would turn those in for what we needed. So if we wanted the D7, well, this is the Hegta version, but if we wanted the D7 for our D4, which is right here, we would have to turn in the trackers for the specific ship that we wanted. Now, here's the issue is because this was through events and everything last year, well, a lot of people didn't get enough to unlock. So you needed to get 80 to fully unlock. Well, what if you got stuck with just a handful and you were just sitting on these for all this time, unable to actually unlock this beautiful D7 skin from the original series, which I really do think that on some of these skins, they did a fantastic job. Still, by the way, Scopely, needing to fix how the skins look on like the Enterprise D and the Vorcha and all the other 5-star update skins. But all that aside, beautiful skins, and many of you are staring at these and constantly asking me, when are we going to get access to more skins and some of the old skins that we have? And the short answer is, well, maybe very soon. Key word there, especially if you are used to the inside stuff that we talk about. So there were events that required you to get these trackers, and now with you getting those, you can go into and go through a trade. Now, just real quick to show you what they look like, I'll transition to this picture right here. See at the very top right, the little green icon. And this is from Phil-Luc Picard, one of the moderators that we have in Discord. So thank you, Phil, for sharing it, because I actually don't have any trackers left. I turned in all the trackers that I needed to get my TOS Enterprise. So if I pull up my beautiful, perfect baby, y'all know I'm obsessed with this ship. Here's my Enterprise wearing the TOS Enterprise skin. So I turned in all my shard trackers to get the skin. I should probably turn this off first. Yeah, transition again. There we go. Look how pretty she is. Beautiful skin, except for this. Please, Scopely, fix this. It did not have freaking warp trails out of the back of the nacelle. It's not an impulse engine. This is the impulse engine. The red. That's the tangents. Apologies. So I already got mine, so I didn't have any trackers left. Now, to turn these in, you're going to go to your gift chest. There's a claim area, and they'll appear here. Now, this is what it'll look like. As we had with the screenshot that was up before, I'll throw it up here again. It'll be in your claims chest to the left of the Tetrons, which is right here behind me. Now, this only will appear if you have trackers, just like the multiphasic store only appears if you have the multiphasic credits. So if you don't have any trackers, you won't see the store for the trade-in. Don't worry, that's fine. The whole purpose of this is to allow players to go ahead and start trading in for the skin that they want, with future sourcing coming soon. Now, they won't say that in the news section, but I'll say it. They may have listened. Does this video count as a hint? I don't know. Does it? They may have listened. There might be things coming to help you source some of these things that you want so badly. But at the same time, and oh my gosh, this is a big brain 200 IQ moment. Are we even allowed to say this? Is it legal? I don't know. Is it legal to say that they're actually making a good move with a big brain play and they're getting rid of an old currency and giving a system to... I've said too much. Anyway, back to this. So you're going to trade in, and then what that's going to look like is you're going to get these options. So you'll get a conversion here that's pretty basic, nothing crazy, a 1-to-1 conversion for the remaining shards that you have, the ship tracker shards, trading those in for whatever you want, whether it's the TOS Enterprise or if it's the Augur or the D7, you'll be able to swap those in. And as I say, it works pretty well, works great. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but it's a great step. And it's also a great hint, I think, at something that could be coming very soon. Because if we're trading these in, well, that means we're no longer running with that old shard, with that old currency. We're going to be doing something else to go in the direction of the ship skins. Keep in mind that some of these skins have actual meaning. They have actual power. Some of them do not. And there's still other things that we want to see get added because, well, you know, it's not the only thing. I mean, the D4, cool. Augur, cool. But what about projectiles? What about other skins? Because we have those in the game. So back out real quick, hop on back over. If we go to our refits and then we click on unlock more, if you look in the info tab on each one of these, so if we come over here, let's just do, I've already got the Enterprise one, so let's just click the Enterprise. You'll see plus 70% weapons damage to the USS Enterprise against hostiles. So against Reds and Armadas, bam, plus 70%. It's a nice little damage bonus. Now, it doesn't work at PvP, but still really nice to have. And once unlocked, it always remains active, even when the refit's not applied. Because people have asked me, well, if I've got multiple projectiles, do they stack? Yes, they do stack. Once they are activated and you've got them, whether you wear them or not, you will have the projectiles or the bonuses of the skins, even if you don't wear them. So my Enterprise that wears this, I've got my Enterprise, I've got the second one that wears the Enterprise D skin, still gets the bonus to my TOS skin because that rare skin gives a bonus, even though this uncommon one does not. And there's also things like the USS Constellation skin, giving a bonus to the ability of the ISS Jellyfish, another skin that I went after and very happy that I have. So being able to get that bonus, I feel is very, very important for us as a player. You see that the refits apply when the ship are docked. So this is, I think, a hint maybe by the overlords themselves. And I don't think you can really do it without hinting that a better way to source these is coming very soon. It's literally in the thing. Say, look, looking into more ways to get both the older and newer refits in future updates. Well, we know updates are coming very soon. So whether it's this month's update or next month's or whatever, very clear that the team is working on giving you what you've been asking for a lot, because the past 3 dev Q&As that I've had questions for, well, the main questions was ship refits. When are we getting ways to source them better? And I think this is one of the ways. So I would encourage you strongly, trade in if you have any of the SSTs left. If you have those ship shard trackers, trade them in for whatever ship that you're gunning for, and then just wait and see what's coming. Maybe in the near future, you'll be able to get D4 or the Enterprise or one of the other skins and go in that direction. Me personally, I have always wanted to get all 3 epic skins because I love how they look. In fact, if I had the D4, D7 skin, I'd probably go ahead and work on maxing out my D4 because I just love that skin. Y'all know how much I love the Klingons. It's one of my favorite factions in Star Trek and probably my favorite faction in the game just because I love how it looks and I love how the entire system is growing with the duality arc. We now have more Klingon officers, more officers for these various factions coming, and I'm very, very excited about that. So that also means I'm excited about these ship skins. So if you didn't have these before, don't worry. Your ways to get them to this cool party club coming soon. Members only jackets for everybody. And if you did have them, I encourage you to go ahead and trade them in, and we'll see what the sourcing looks like here in the near future, right? Well, hopefully you're as excited as I am because I legitimately think that this is great. And I need to know what you think in the comment section down below. And if you have questions about this and what the process could look like, well, all you got to do is hit me up because I'm your source for information, or the other content creators and moderators because they also do a fantastic job. They're just not me. We like me. Ginger Man loves you. Deuces, that's me. Live long and prosper. Stay safe for their space cowboys. I'll catch you on the next Star Trek Fleet Command video and live streaming later today on Twitch. Deuces, again. Bye.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.